So 9 years go past, and I don't find it until one day I'm sat in my room playing Majora's Mask. Oh, right, I'll carry on with my story in a minute. Time suddenly flies. I can't believe you're already old enough to wear these clothes. You got the hero's clothes. They look like they might be a little warm for this weather. Not where I am, it's freezing at the moment. I'm actually wearing, like, a blue onesie and dressing gown at the same time, mind you. Don't look so disappointed, dear one. Just try them on. Today's the day to celebrate. It's the day that you become the same age as the young hero spoken of in all the legends. You only have to wear them for one day, so don't look so down. Be proud, child. In the olden days, this was the day boys were finally considered to be men. They were taught the ways of the sword to prepare them for battle with their enemies. But we don't live in such an age any longer. Our ways are the ways of peace. Nowadays, I suppose Orca is the only one on the island who still knows anything about swordplay. Hanging the family shield on the wall as decoration is another tradition that has been carried down from those days. Does all this make sense to you? Yeah. Isn't that nice, Link? They suit you perfectly. A perfect fit. I'm not gonna make that joke again. People didn't like that. Well, tonight I'm going to invite the whole town over for your birthday party, so I better start getting ready, shouldn't I? Your grandma is going to make your favourite soup for you tonight. I just know you're looking forward to it. I'll go get your sister Aaron. Okay, so I'm going to continue my story now. So yeah, 9 years go past, and after 9 years, I'm playing Majora's Mask. Well, I wasn't 100%ing it, or was I? No, I think I was 100%. No, I was just playing Majora's Mask casually. And then, like, I think, well, I'm a bit bored. You usually find little goodies, like, down the side of the chairs and stuff, so I decided to try, like, search down the side of the chairs, and I find my old Wind Waker disc. But it's scratched to buggery, and by that I mean, like, it's literally gone. It's almost to the point where if you applied a little pressure to one of the cuts, or one of the scratches, it would literally leave, like, a gash. Well, not a gash, like a cut in the CD. It was that badly cut, but I thought, in the back of my mind, there was still that little hope, like, oh, maybe it'll still work. It didn't work. My dad tried cleaning it with some, like, cleaning stuff we got. It didn't work. We took it to, like, a shop to see if we can get it cleaned there. Didn't work. And I got really upset about it because Wind Waker was a game that was basically my childhood. So I couldn't play it, and then that Christmas, which was actually a month later, I get out my Ocarina of Time disc, and I see that somebody had placed a brand new, well, not a brand new copy, it was pre-owned, but a copy of Wind Waker back in. So my dad had gone out and bought a pre-owned copy, obviously not a brand new copy. Brand new GameCube games cost like 300 quid, I'm not paying that for much for a GameCube game. Hoy, big brother, did Grandma make that outfit for you? But wow, you look like you'd be way too hot in those clothes. Can you not hit on me, please? You're my sister, this is dodgy. I didn't know is incest allowed on this island? I shouldn't think so. So anyway, Link, can you close your eyes and hold out your hand, just for a second? I'm going to give you my most treasured belonging, but just for one day. Happy birthday! So yeah, here we get the telescope, the most useless item in this game. Set it to Y, Z, or X, and use it by pressing whatever button you set it to. Do it now and see what you can see. So, well, do you like it? Do you like it? I'm letting you borrow this special gift just because you're my big brother. Aren't you lucky? No, because we're literally going to borrow it and never use it again. Ooh, why don't you try it out right now? Try looking over at our house from here. Okay, I'll try. So, yeah, basically, the way this thing works is you can use the C stick to zoom in stuff, I think. Yeah, I know he's attempting us towards the post box, but I think there's a rupee there, so you can, like, zoom in. It's so unnecessary because we're literally never going to use it. Hey, what's that, Link? Are you looking at the post box? Yes, I know. about the post box. I'll play this game with Big Brother. Should you be using a C-stick to zoom in? Because you should be. Yeah, okay. So basically, C-stick to zoom in. Birdie. Birdman. The postman looks kind of weird, doesn't he? Okay, so now Aryl's freaking out about something. The wind! Oh god. Oh, that's fine. No, I'm sure she's fine. Link, this is so terrible. That girl fell into the forest. She needs help. But it's too dangerous for you to go in there without something you can use to defend yourself with. Okay, so basically that girl that bird dropped is probably one of my favourite protagonists, not antagonists. Vati is my favourite antagonist. But in terms of protagonist, it's her. We'll find out in a minute that her name is actually Tetra. She's just like one of those, like, I almost like comparing her to a Gerudo. Like, she appears to be like very mean and fierce and stuff, but like, honestly, she's really nice. Anyway, so yeah, as Aryl said, we need to go up and save her, but we have nothing to protect ourselves with, so we need to get a sword. And as Grandma said, the only way we can get a sword is by visiting Orca, so let's go there. Now we're gonna get interrupted by this guy. Press L right there to use it to talk to me. Yeah. So basically, this guy is basically one of the Kokiri from Ocarina of Time, basically saying, "Hey, press L and talk to me." No, I won't do that. I'm gonna come in here, and here's Orca. One of them old granddad types. He's got no pupils. He's got no pupils. I don't know whether that's intentional or not. Oh, what's the matter, Link? You have an urgent look about you. Has something happened? Whatever it is, from the look on your face, I suspect it is nothing matter, he says as he stutters. What say you, Link? Ah, have you come for some serious instruction in the way of the sword? Yes, sir. So yeah. Basically, we're going to get a bit of sword training now. Very good. Your first lesson shall be the horizontal slice. Face me and press B. Do not fear for my safety. That's rhyming. I'm ready for you. Okay, I bet you are. Right, so what we do is walk up to something and press B. We basically do this for like switches and stuff. So basically we just keep on spamming B. Very good. Next is the vertical slice. Hold L to target me, then press B. So yeah. Basically this is just the same as before, we just use L to target. Standard stuff. Very good. Next is a thrust. L target, then tell the yeah. Very good. I don't know how that counts because he seems to be doing a lot more than just stabbing. Next is a spin attack. Okay, so basically we need to get a bit of room for this. And spin attack. Like so. So yeah. Parry attack. Now this is one that's actually, I don't think it's unique to Wind Waker because I think Twilight Princess did it as well, but I think this is the first game that actually did it. The parry attack, L target until you see A flash and then quickly press A to perform a defensive strike. This isn't really used for any enemies, but there are some enemies later on in the game that we actually have to use that to attack. So basically we have to target, wait, as soon as it presses A, as soon as A flashes, you press it and it goes like that. Very good. Now finally, the jump attack. Draw your sword, L target and press A. So, like so. So yeah, fighting is pretty simple in this game. There was a fine display. And yet, I sense a certain anxiousness in the sword you hold, an eagerness that goes far beyond the mere desire to be wielded on fields of battle. I do not know what has happened, but I have faith in you. Somehow, I doubt you will misuse that sword. You may have it, Link. I give it freely. Take the blade with you. You accepted the hero's sword, wielded with B. Use it wisely and carefully. You don't want to let down the kind old man who is entrusted it to you. Kind? Right, old? Yes. Kind? Maybe not, considering he's got a sword, but okay. Since the Olinays, its blade is wait, oh, I missed it. Its blade is infused with the desire to become strong and righteous. Be strong, Link. You do like this, like, sort of racist Chinese thing? Anyway. So we walk out. And now, because now we've got a sword, we can finally go save that girl that fell out into those trees up there. The thing is, when that happens, your first instinct will probably go and see Grandma, but you don't have to do that. I mean, all she'll say is, you know, is Arrel okay? And all that stuff. I like how after Tetra falls into the forest, you can see the pirates over there. And I think they're all actually rendered onto the ship and everything. Yeah, they are. I actually think they're arguing about Tetra falling in. So, yeah, let's go up and save Tetra. So, yeah, one thing I have decided to do is, before, what I used to do is, in order for my videos not to be just silence, I would try to like fill in the gaps with mad rambling. But I recently watched Sugar Conroy. I didn't used to like him, but I like him now because I started watching him more. I want Sugar Conroy stuff. What he does is, if there's nothing to talk about, he just plays the game in silence, which I might actually start doing because, like, you know, I don't want to just be mad rambling because then it's just not entertaining. But well, it might be entertaining. I mean, what if I just say some random stuff? So yeah, I like this area up here. I find it incredible how the GameCube was able to render like a huge area like this, or even like technically the entire ocean is already rendered into the world, but technically not. I need to Google how they did that. The whole like, okay, so you go out to sea and there's this entire sea to explore. Does it like render out the islands you're not near? I don't know. Anyway, so we're coming to the forest, and as we walk in, we will see Tetra. So basically we need to make our way around and save her. I think you can crawl through here. Yep, you can crawl through here and get 20 rupees if you really want it. Hello. So yeah, this is our first enemy. This is a Bokoblin, I think. Bokoblin? But I think it's a Bokoblin. I'll have to make sure. So yeah, first enemy. And honestly, not a hard enemy to take care of. We got a little thing up here. If we read the sign. He said, can we read the sign? There we go. Fairy fountain site. This spot marks the remains of an ancient fairy fountain. The legendary hero was said to come here after battle so the fairies could ease his weariness. No. In Ocarina of Time, you go to one fairy fountain and then you just leave it. It's also said that whoever met with the Grey Fairy who lived here was blessed with great fortune, so it came to be known as the Fountain of the Fortune Goddess. So yeah, keep that place in mind. We're going to come back to that later, because we can actually get a wallet upgrade from there. Okay, so we've got two more Bokoblins, not too difficult. don't know whether it's here where I want to go to. Probably not.